Good morning, everyone. Welcome to North Dakota Today. I'm Andrea Larson.
Is it hump day?
Is it? Yes, it is. Oh,
We're
my
both like,
goodness.
what day is it? What's going on?
No.
I'm Chris Berg. Always, thanks so much for joining us. Got a great show in store for today. We're going to talk about a little Fashion Plus special event this weekend, Apple Dumplings Day over at Chiat Riverview.
Yeah, it should be great. And then also breastfeeding. A lot of questions surround breastfeeding. Do I do it? Do I not? And so we have an expert here this morning to talk about that.
Nice. Before, though, we get to all that, a little weather update from our good friend Mick Kerr. Mick, I'm sure you probably saw it. Maybe you didn't because you were working this morning, but you saw some good pictures of that blood moon.
Oh, it was fantastic. No, I had our Skycam zoomed in on that, and it was quite an astronomical experience, for sure. Thankfully, the sky cleared off. We maintained a lot of cloud cover overnight in a lot of the valley, but places that were clear all night, get a load of this, Langdon down to 19 degrees this morning. Over in Park Rapids, 24, Grand Forks, 28. Even Fargo-Moorhead got in a little bit of the frost fun at 31. On the way to the low to mid 50s here this afternoon, increasingly cloudy in the southern half of the valley, and far north, we'll see a lot of sunshine. And there's that mostly sunny beginning to our hump day and on the way to about 50-something. Right now, Langdon's at 30, but that's 11 degrees warmer than they were about 6 hours ago. And Fargo-Moorhead up to 37, Wahpeton-Fergus up to 36 after bottoming out at about 30. And Park Rapids, again, 34 degrees after being down to about 24. So a real cool start, but a mostly sunny finish. Another sunny but cool day tomorrow. And get a load of this, guys. The next 2 mornings, we will have some frost, very likely. But after that, morning lows will be close to 40 for about a week. So, yeah, maybe a chance of a little frost for 2 more mornings, and then no frost in the forecast for about a week.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Yeah, I think it is, too.
We'll take it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mick.
Trust me, Mick, we'll take it. Yeah, because pretty soon, you know
Yeah,
where
pretty
we're
soon
going.
Mick's going to be like, hey, we're going to be above 0 for a few days.
Yeah.
We'll be happy about it, won't we?
Thank you, Mr. Kerr.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you. Hey, today, it actually starts on Monday, but we need to tell everybody about the Subway 2-a-day giveaway, right?
That's right.
Yeah, you can go to ndtoday.tv and register to win a 6-inch sub.
So go there right now, get yourself registered. Well, I think we're going to give them away every day for the rest of the year, right?
We are. Isn't that wild?
Yes.
And there are some really good ones. Have you seen like the triple cheese and soup?
No, but I've seen the new commercial. I think it's with RG3, Anthony Barr, the Vikings first-round pick,
Yeah.
and some other New York Giants dude that are talking about, hey, subs are for the superstar athletes. So,
I guess so.
And again, you got a better chance of winning if you invite Andrea and I to join you.
Yeah, we make up the rules. You invite us, you win. It's so not true.
And then after you
Right.
have the sub, you may even get an apple dumpling. We've got Bonnie Peters in the studio with us. We'll be talking about that later on.
It's all about food, right?
It is always about food.
I know.
Speaking of that, a bunch of new fast food deals that are coming up. I guess Burger King's got a special on chicken nuggets. I don't do the fast food thing much anymore, do you?
No, I try to avoid it as much as possible. And if I do go, I try to get just a salad. You know, when you're desperate.
Or fries.
Or ice cream. Or soda. No, we're kidding. Yeah, I guess, I don't know. What have we got?
Just a bunch of
Are
different...
all of them? McDonald's, Taco Bell, KFC, DQ?
Well, and a big thing that's going on, and I think you sort of hit it right on the head when you order a salad, is many more people now are obviously focused on health and well-being and things like that. And so a lot of numbers that I'm seeing about fast food is it's just not the same, retail numbers they used to have, because more and more people are going, you know what, I don't know if I need a big, giant Whopper or whatever.
Right, or Big Mac. Yeah, no, that's good. That's a good thing because, all that stuff is not good for you. Despite all the people who are losing weight, sometimes, the Jareds of the world.
Oh, yes, Mr. Subway.
Although it's probably a good example. I mean, there's a lot of meat and cheese and good things in Subways.
Hey, protein's a good thing. If you order without the bun, it's, not that bad.
That's true. Whatever.
Yeah.
The people who do like the Big Mac, I'm going to eat a Big Mac every day for a year.
Yeah, well, what movie was that again? It was...
I don't know. But they lose weight.
Some documentary, Super Size Me.
That's
yes.
it.
That dude did not lose weight. He did not have it. But other people can. They can go there and chow that stuff down. It doesn't affect them.
And look at Jared. He's still going strong. Okay, what do we have? The lunar eclipse. Lots of people sent in their pictures from overnight.
Yes.
We were talking with Mick about it.
Is that real?
Yes.
Macy, is that real?
She's saying, it's
There's
yes.
no way. That looks like it's
yes.
completely
Does it look
photoshopped, doesn't
amazing?
it?
And do we have one from Sheila too? Sheila caught one in Moorhead. Look at that.
That is stunning.
It is.
You know what's interesting?
Huh.
So I did some research this morning.
Oh, no, you didn't.
There are 4 blood moons over the next 2 years.
Really?
And they all land on Jewish high holidays.
Really?
And so what's happened historically is that there's been very bad things that have happened for the Jewish people in the beginning, and then they come out on top. So, for example, it happened again back like I think 1960s or whatnot when the Jewish state was created, or maybe it was 40s. But just fascinating information. You go back and do your homework on when this has happened on Jewish holidays or high holidays, and what it's meant almost prophetically for the Jewish people it's almost crazy.
Really?
Yeah, it's
I'll have
fascinating.
to read that.
It is. I mean, I thought it was fascinating. I like that kind of stuff.
In the meantime, if you want to see more pictures, you can go to valleynewslive.com. We've got tons of them on our webpage. If you want to see
Did you see it this
all
morning when
the-
you woke up and did your little marathon run?
Right. At whatever time it was. 4 a.m. You know me.
I saw it when I got up. I got done doing my triathlon training, and so it was it was amazing.
Hold the presses. Let's go back to that triathlon. You know what? You know who will know? Aji, because she's in soon.
Oh, she'll vouch for
she'll
it.
bust your chops.
She saw me with my swimming goggles on this morning, and
Sure she did. Yeah, I'm going to ask her about that.
many of you probably know Minnesota Vikings running back Adrian Peterson is going to be in court today. He was I didn't read the piece, but he was bashing the media, going, "Hey, it's so sad that people listen to the media." He obviously is going to show up and plead not guilty in the situation because of the capital punishment, the way he was raised.
He's saying don't believe everything you see or read in the media, but then again, we saw the pictures
Right.
of his 4-year-old son days after it happened. So
And you don't know what happened in those days. I mean, I hate to say this, but you just
Right.
don't know. But we'll see
Right.
how a grand jury. But again, you think about having a grand jury down in Texas where capital punishment is much more prevalent down there than it is here. Excuse me, corporal.
Corporal, yeah.
Yeah, thank you. It's 9 a.m. in the morning. Appreciate that, Tony.
no, we are not awake.
But, it'll be interesting to see how they perceive it. They may say, hey, you know what? That's the way my daddy taught me, and we don't see that big of a deal. So.
In Minnesota, no, sorry, California, a woman, this is an interesting story, but it's sad. A 29-year-old has brain cancer, and she has decided that she's going to take her own life with some medicine, and she's posted a video about it. It's like a video campaign to advocate for laws to allow terminally ill people to end their own lives. And you can go to BrittanyFund.org. Only 5 states allow this, so she moved to Oregon so that she could do this. And she'll just, she'll ingest medication to end her life because she thinks it's more humane than the other alternatives.
Look at that picture. I mean,
I know. So I don't know.
Can you imagine having that conversation with your spouse?
Yeah, and your kids?
Hey, this is just too tough. I think I want to whew,
Yeah.
not an easy one. Many of you may have already received your iPhone 6s as you waited in line for 2 weeks
Yeah.
in New York City, which is insane enough. But we all know about Ben Gate, where they said, oh, if you put it in your back pocket, your iPhone 6 is going to bend. People were actually walking into stores and purposely bending them. Now there's a thing called Hairgate.
Apparently, people are using the phones and getting their hair stuck in it. And now so they think it's so funny. They're trying to shave with their iPhones and shave legs, shave beards, because I guess. Yeah,
I mean,
people
yeah,
are coming
obviously
away
this
with
is a jest,
snarls
but
of,
it's just.
Yeah, it is. But they're saying, how's my hair getting caught in my phone?
Does that happen if Steve Jobs makes that phone?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I don't think so. They've had a few hiccups. When they released, I think it was the iOS 8 or 8.1 or whatnot too. There was something about like certain cell carriers couldn't pick it up. And I mean, there's been a few interesting hiccups with this new phone and the new operating system. And I don't, if you're Steve Jobs back in that day, these things aren't happening. I don't think.
No, right. Major embarrassment if they do happen.
Yes.
October is Pit Bull Awareness Month. And there's a really adorable picture. A little pit bull with, wow, look at those eyebrows. He's named, is it no, the Simon. He's from Mankato, Minnesota, right?
That is such a great picture.
So they're using it, yeah, it's gone viral. They're using it as, you know what, pit bulls aren't all that bad. Look at this adorable little guy.
You know, you talk to a lot of people that own pets, have got multiple different dogs, and they always say, look, you know what, whether it's a pit bull or a puppy or a lab, or it really boils down to the owner. So, I mean, I think there are a lot of pit bulls out there that are great dogs and
yeah, I think so.
very kind and very gentle, and sometimes you get owners that, like Michael Vick, that use obviously pit bulls for the wrong reasons.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, it's a kind of a neat campaign.
Halloween's coming up upon us.
No way.
She's going to dress up as Olaf, we just found out, because she loves warm hugs.
He knows more about the movie than I do.
Oh my gosh, I've seen it like 50 million
have
times
you?
with Isabella. Yes.
I saw it once and I wasn't that interested to remember all the names. So you assign me someone to be in the movie.
Do you feel like making a snowman?
No, I don't think I want to.
Build us. Yeah, trust me. I know every song, every character.
He'll be singing if we happen to dress up
Yes. And then
on Halloween. I have to go find a costume. That's all. So remember,
Olaf would be great.
The deadline is tonight for you guys to give me your ideas, and then we'll pick one. And
Then you can just walk up to everybody and go, I love warm hugs.
I'm not going to be Olaf. Somebody else can.
There's some movies out there that if you're, in fact, last night Isabella and I, we were laying down and we ended up watching, I've got Netflix on my phone. There's a new Halloween for Curious George that came out.
Really?
She loves Curious George.
Yeah.
So we were watching that. But there's also, you know, the Charlie Brown Halloween show. But if you've got movies out there you're thinking, you know, we want to obviously celebrate Halloween, enjoy some films, but not have my little son or daughter go to bed with nightmares.
Right.
Charlie Brown's a great one.
I guess Hocus Pocus is too.
Yeah.
The Nightmare Before Christmas? I guess that's an okay one also.
I just can't get into anything that's remotely like the vampire stuff.
Yeah.
Even I look at Hocus Pocus. I'm not into that stuff for some reason.
Clearly, the bed knobs and broomsticks. But yeah, maybe too young for our kids, but other kids might enjoy them, I guess. Family friendly. I'll have to take their word for it.
I don't know. But
And Halloween is Grinch night. That's another one. Some of these we clearly haven't seen, so we are not the authority on commenting. Okay, we've got a whole lot coming up though, right? We're talking fashion. We'll have our love it and hate it signs when we see celebrity fashions. We're looking forward to some good comments from you. And then we're talking about breastfeeding. So please join us next. Stay close. We've got it all. And apple dumplings too.
Yes.
Wow, great show. Stay close.